Hey, it's Joey for Digital DJ Tips, and I'm about to head out to a DJ gig right now, so I thought this would be a good time to do a quick video on something that I've been using a lot lately. It's called Gridded, and it's an organizer made of elastic bands. So you put your DJ accessories under the bands, and the bands hold them in place even though you throw this inside your DJ bag. So my current setup consists of using a Traktor Control S8 as my main mixer and controller, as well as a pair of XDJ 1000s. Now, as you can imagine, the cabling situation for a setup like this is a bit of a nightmare. What I'd do before was I'd just roll everything into a ball, bunch everything together, throw it in my DJ bag, and hurry on over to my gig because, well, it's always traffic here in Manila. And when I'd get to the DJ booth, I'd spend copious amounts of time just, untangling, unraveling that rat's nest of cables I unintentionally made when I dumped all those leads inside my bag. Now, Gridded solved that problem for me because it holds all my cables neatly and keeps them organized. I'm gonna run through the cables that I've got here really quickly. I've got 3 USB leads, 2 for the XDJs and 1 for the Traktor Control S8. I've got 2 pairs of RCA cables over here, as well as a longer pair of jacks, just in case I need to connect to like a mixer or something else, using RCAs, of course. And then I've got the power brick for the Traktor Control S8 here, as well as the power leads for the XDJs, and also a pair of RCA to 1/4-inch jacks, just in case. Now, what I really like about using Gridded is provided that I organize all my cables and accessories like this consistently, whenever I take a look at it, at first glance, I know if there's going to be something missing. Like if the power brick isn't here, well, I know that it's not going to be in my bag, so I'm going to have to look around in my studio or wherever to look for the missing power brick. Or, if I'm missing a lead or something, at least I'll know ahead of time that I'm actually leaving something behind, instead of having to find out when I'm at the gig already, which has happened a couple of times because I'm a messy and forgetful person. So this has helped me immensely. And the other thing that I really like about using this is it just keeps everything really neat and organized. So there's no more untangling whenever I get to the venue. If I need a cable to connect to the piece of equipment, I just pull it out like this and keeps everything just, nice and tangle-free. No stress, no hassle. That leads to me being a happier DJ when I begin my set. Now, I don't always take this big setup with me. Sometimes I'm playing like a smaller venue, like a small dive bar or a pub, in which case I'll be bringing a controller that's a lot smaller. I'm going to be using this, the Traktor Control ST, one of my favorites. So I just, I don't have a bag for this. I just tuck it under my arm like that. And then I take along my laptop, which is inside this shoulder bag, which I use on a daily basis, even though I'm not DJing. And I've got another Gridded just for this setup, and this is the Gridded visor. It's a sun visor model because you're supposed to put this in your car. You can put like your sunglasses in there, or chapstick or whatever. But I repurposed it to be for DJing. So over here, I've got the power brick for the Traktor Control S2. I've got the USB lead, as well as a pair of in-ear monitors, because these small venues here in Manila tend to have like really, really bad sounding booth monitors. So I'd rather just, mix with a pair of IEMs, just keep things consistent. So I just have to get this, and then I put it inside my shoulder bag, and then like that. And then I take my controller with me, and I'm ready to go to the gig. And then when I want to use my shoulder bag for purposes other than DJing, say I want to spend like a day in the park, or I want to spend the night with a girl in her condominium or something like that. Of course, I don't do that, but if I did, well, all I had to do was to remove the Gridded from my shoulder bag, and immediately it goes back to just being a normal Nat Geo waterproof daily driver, which I really love using. So obviously there are many different types of configurations and sizes for the Gridded organizer. You can check it out over at their website. So that's it for this really short talk to you. I just wanted to show you what I liked about this organizer. I've got a full review of it over at the Digital DJ Tips website. The link is in the description box below. I suggest you click it so you'll know what it's really about. Please hit the like button because I know that you like this video, so give me that thumbs up. And of course, I want you to be a subscriber if you are not a subscriber yet, so please hit the subscribe button. My name is Joey, and I'm running really late for my gig, so I'm going to cut this video short. Thank you again for watching. I'll see you next time.